Okay. We're set. Finally turn that off now. And good evening to you. Happy Wednesday. How did your day go? Man, I gotta fucking shave, man. Holy shit. I got scruffy all over. Oh, P. Flynn, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay, I mean, hopefully... I'm still, like, super worried about when they start opening shit back up. Hopefully shit doesn't go... The problem is, if things go poorly, we're right back where we were back in February. February and March. So... hope everything goes well. Yeah, that's the worry. Truth is, I don't fucking trust anybody to know exactly what's going on with this, and I sure as fuck don't trust random Joe Schmo to do the right thing, so... But that's the sadistic side of me, so... Oh, that's wonderful. Take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of yourself, because that's just... That's just bad. That's just bad. Alright. Let's see if we get a good boot hint. Swamp Palace. That's concerning. Bombs is not concerning. Hey, standard, and we have bombs. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to farm. I could blow through this shit. The only problem is that boots are in Swamp Palace. Oops. And I clipped the corner. Oh, God. But it makes sense. That does make sense. I mean, you gotta be careful with that shit. Because not only can you not trust people, you certainly can't trust fucking strangers. You sure as fuck cannot trust strangers. God, come on. You can navigate better than that, stupid. A big fat doo-doo head. Just missed that. I'll say this though, and I'm on the side of extreme caution. I cannot wait for restaurants to be open again. I really cannot wait for restaurants to be open again. Restaurants and bars. I want to fucking go out and I want a goddamn drink. Like, I want to go to a bar. I want to order a Long Island. And I want to enjoy that Long Island. Yes, I can make a Long Island here. I have a bar in my basement, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Damn it. Good! But still, it's just... yeah. It just doesn't... I still don't like it. It's just... effectively, what's going to end up happening here, at least from my side, is places that are starting to open up. I'm sorry to say this, because I know you're involved in this. You guys are guinea pigs for the rest of us. I don't like saying it like that, but it's kind of true. And in about 3 weeks, we're going to know if the shit is going to be okay or not. It's going to take about 3 weeks. At least you guys aren't as bad as Florida and Georgia and Texas and shit like that. Yeah, nothing is opening up here. Pritzker's order is going to stay in effect at least until June. There's nothing going to open up in Illinois. And I'm fine with it. You know, we're ordering out a lot more than normal to try to help restaurants out. And we're ordering out like twice a week right now. Trying to help restaurants out to get through this so that when shit does get fixed, that there's still something there. We've got a bar right down the street here, which we've only been to once. The day we bought the house and we started setting shit up, we went there and we haven't been back since. It's not a great bar, but it's a nice little bar, and they've been, you know, when everything went down, I wish I could pick up that magic. That would have helped a little bit. When everything went down, they went to, you know, online ordering and stuff like that. And then... did I find the map? Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm also a fucking coward. But anyway, yeah, they closed completely after that. Like, they were open for like 2 weeks doing delivery, and then they closed for like a month, and they just reopened again. It's gonna be the map. Yeah, I thought that was right, but I'm a coward. At least no boots weren't there. But yeah. PC Lobe letter? The fuck does that mean? the single arrow. I don't think I'm gonna need that. That we want. Hook shuttle! Well, I hope everyone at least had a I actually love those extra bombs there. Hope everybody had a somewhat okay day. You got a cute little rascal right here, sleeping. She's tuckered out. They were playing again earlier. And they Troy's sleeping upstairs. Why am I going this way? No idea why I went that way. So we're sword or cape away from doing Aga. Not only that, we've already got the hook shot, and if we find flippers, we know exactly what we're doing. So I'm just waiting for flippers and another sword and or cape to pop. Aga comes in threes. You almost always get three. 3 swords, 2 swords, and a cape. Comes in threes. That's annoying. That mushroom is not something I want to deal with right now. Little bottle of goo. Could be worse. Usually is. Okay. Now we got plenty of little bits and pieces of money. I think I'm gonna buy bombs here. Just so that we're stocked before we start doing the other half of the route here. Which way do we want to go? I've been coming around to the whole doing a Gina after Dam. I've been coming around to it. I'm not convinced, but I've been coming around to it. Of course. What are we right at 11 for the save quit? Hey, it's not bad. It ain't bad. I'll take an 11 out. Maybe a little bit less. Ain't too bad. Big check here because, again, we know where... Okay, good. Because we know where dem booties are, and I don't want to necessarily have to go there. Green 6-2. Right at 11 on the save quit. That again, that's pretty good. I'm fine with that. I think because we do not have. You know what? I'm gonna continue doing this. I'm gonna do the dam, and I'm actually gonna go over and do a Gina. I'm coming around to this play. I'm coming around to it. I think so. You're not really missing a save quit here. And since we don't have Moon Pearl and we basically have nothing, I don't want to miss a Sphere 1 here. So, I think this is fair. Excuse me. I'm not convinced this is the correct play every time. There's the flute. Okay, so book is going to be required. That's insane information. Might come back to bite us a little bit, because we're probably going to find book in, like, Mini Moldorm Cave or something like that. So, it's possible this bites us in the butt. Right in the keister. Alright, well... Stun pack today. A little magic. There's our glove. Moon Pearl here would be huge. So that does open up all of Death Mountain, though. We'll probably go there next. The question is going to be, do we fake Flipper here? If we fake Flipper, it's only going to be to Hobo. There's no way we waste the other half of the fake flip and not be able to get the waterfall. Plus, we don't have Zora money, so probably not. I think we'll just do this. We'll save quits. Do we do a Sahasrara before... Do we do Sahasrara first? Probably not, because Hera's a pendant. Never mind. That changes that. Yeah, I'll take it. So yeah, now we just clear as normal. We probably will go ahead and do... We'll full clear Hera. We'll go ahead and full clear it. Pretty sure this is a full clear of Hera for the green pendant. And that means we'll have it when we go turn it into Sahasrara. Ow. Prick. I think this is a good time to turn that in. Oh my god, Mooner. It's not my boy. What's up, dude? That is pretty disgusting. Not to go politics, because I fucking not the fucking oh, come on, come on. Please don't die here. I might die here. I'm gonna do this to not only get a smooch from the old man, but to reset that dead rock because he was blocking my way. Get a little old man smooch. So yeah, we're probably going to go ahead and just do Hera before we even go over to the other side. You know, yeah, no, this is right. With the mirror in tow, I think this is right. I think this is the correct play. And then we get to see our fate when we do a map check in Dark World and find that Swamp is a pendant. Yep. Always is. Am I too low? Okay, good. Always fucking is. Your boots are in Swamp Palace. Good luck. Fucking asshole. Well, I'd say the chances of us doing a bonk game today are rapidly going away. Oh, cool. Well, we're just gonna go up and do the boss. We're done here. No, I'm not gonna Herapod. Don't ask. I know Herapod's faster. I am 100% aware of that. And in this case, especially because we don't need to go to... We don't need to check anything else, because we know it's there. 100% aware of it. I'm not a fan. That and I never relearned it with the sprite. Alright. Confession time. Oh, shit. Oh, don't... Oh, oh, Shifty Snake, you piece of shit. First two dodged. The third one said, fuck you. I'm just gonna push you right down the 5-hole. Right down the 5-hole. Bastard. Wow, he is being a dick tonight. Should not be doing this north to south. Come here. Get out of it. I'm not chasing after you there. I'm not going in there after you. There's no fucking way I'm going in there after him. Well, there's a good chance we just lost 2 minutes of it. I think that's a fine play, considering we have yet to go to Sahasrara, and that will be the next thing we do, so... Especially in Ambrosia, I don't have an issue with that. Troll Dorm there is effectively a double boss, or a double item. We're probably just going to find our Dark World access here. It could just be, again, it could be Sword or Cape. I mean, we still do have... In fact, now it probably will be. This is perfect territory for Aga. Hook, flips, early lamp. Doesn't have to be. Definitely does not have to be. We've had 3 of those heart containers, I think, have been pieces of heart. Those days. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so we're going to finish this. We'll do... I'm definitely going to go ahead and do Sahasrara next. Leverage that green pendant, but more or less because we don't have the money to do Zora, so I don't really want to go up there yet. Powder. Interesting. Thanks for the biddies. I should pull out hookshot here, make it easier. Again, book gets us flute, so we definitely want to find that book sooner rather than later. No, I have not. We're still way behind on shit with some of the... You know, you would think this would be the perfect time to, you know, catch up on, you know, binge-watching shit. But we're still way behind on shit. We're way behind on shit right now. We've got... We're just catching up now on Ozark. We just finished Season 1 2 days ago. We haven't even started Season 2, and there's already 3 seasons out, so... I know we're working on those. We got... there's not a lot of DVR stuff we catch up on. We don't record a lot. Fuck. Yeah, that's 2 or 3 minutes lost. Okay, you can stop giving us pieces of heart. You know what? I'm going to continue here. I know this is likely a double dip, but we're still missing a couple of things here. We're missing at least 2 items, so... I know that the zipper spots. The fuck? The flipper spots are now open, but... you know, we only need to find 2. And everything is in logic here except for the boss. My concern is that there's a bow at one of the flipper spots. And then we will have double dipped this, and... Son of a bitch. It'll be a painful one, too. Interesting. I don't think I've even heard of it. There's only a couple of series that we watched on Amazon. Yeah, there's not a lot on Amazon we've actually been watching. You know, we try to do one at a time. So, but, I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. I'll once we finish this one, I'll put it in the hopper. We'll decide what we're gonna do next. Well, that means we're down to 1. Otherwise, we gotta go all the way around for the vanilla big key. Helps if you step on the switch first. Probably should be picking up those rupees, to be honest. Shit, we gotta go all the way around. I might actually pick up the 90 bucks. And... hell, I might just go ahead and... Okay, there's our... Oh, boy. Wow. Okay, we have a decision to make on this, because that's our flute. No, I think, no, we have to do that. Not only for the flute, but we need to find out if boots are required. Because that's going to change everything. Now, keep in mind, we have 3 of the 4 items that we need to actually to get into Swamp once we have Dark World access. We're just missing Hammer. But, and then we could get our boots. Yeah, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do that. Okay. So I mean that's a good. That is a required find. So we're good there. Just sucks we have to do a long fucking walk here. This is gonna be a long walk. There's no reason to do the flipper stuff first. We know that we already know 100% for certain that we're not going to find anything in there that is going to help us get down here. We know where the flute is. We know where the boots are at. We already have a fire source. We already have a glove. We either can or we can't. I've mentioned this a few times, and I gotta say, this music never gets old. I've heard this music 6,000 times. It never gets old. It never gets old. It's just perfect. And because you're constantly going in and out, you're not listening to it constantly. You're listening to it in a minute or two stint, and then you're listening to this music for a few minutes. You know, shit like that. So it doesn't wear on you. Okay, it's probably good. It's amazing, yeah. What's up, Looney? God, that maze yesterday pissed me off. Ooh, there's Azora money. Oh, this is the test of faith right here. Do we need to go in a swamp? Yes, we do! Swamp Palace is fucking required. So we gotta go in there and get our boots. So there will be a bonk game today, most likely. Congratulations. I'm really considering checking PED. So I'm going to turn this in. I'm going to check the PED. With this setup so far, I am 100% going to check this pedestal. Because once we have our Dark World access, and Hammer, of course, we can full clear and pull ped at this point. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn the flute in. I'm going to walk up. I'm going to check the ped. I'll do the flipper spots, and then we're there. So this kind of worked out just because we end up getting our Zora money, so we don't have to Houlihan or any bullshit like that. My only concern here is we're going to go do flipper spots, and there's going to be a bow. And then we're going to have to go back to Eastern. That is going to lose us some time. Getting the flute is great, but not being able to finish Desert is bad. But at least this gives us a clear shot. Like if this is Hammer or Myths, something like that, something big, Fire Rod maybe, we'll just 100% prioritize Swamp and then just do Thieves Town. Well, it won't be Hammer. There's our bow. Yep. Now keep in mind, That does not necessarily mean that is the logical bow. That could just be the bonus bow. Yo, Gil, what's up, dude? You know, we don't know the answer to that one yet. So the junk bow could be anywhere, or that could be the junk bow. But it's very likely, the way this seed is coming out... There's our egg access. We knew that was coming. Like, there's no way this wasn't gonna happen that way. Now I'm concerned because now Ether's open too. There's just no way we weren't gonna... This is still an Agaseed. It still feels like it's an Agaseed. But we're gonna full clear until we find Moon Pearl because there's fire. Jesus Christ! Go in the thing. Go in. Yeah, this still feels like an Agaseed. It's felt like an Agaseed since like 10 minutes. Oh, damn it. No! See ya, Booze Booze. I'm probably not even going to bother scumming the mushroom. We're down to 2 checks after this. So if it's not either of these two, we're down to 2 checks anyway. And then we just have to do the wizard. So, but I'm not going to do the wizard. Oh, fuck you! Come on! There's no point scumming the mushroom. We know where the powder is, and it's easily accessible. Fucking shovel. Oh yeah, this is an Agaseed. Aga comes in 3s. I'm telling you, Aga comes in 3s. Aga always comes in 3s. Well, we got 3 checks. We'll make all 3. We'll do them shovel, mushroom. Again, I'm not bothering with scumming the mushroom. There's no point, considering we know where the powder is, and we're just mitts away from getting it. So we got to go up there anyway. No. This is fine. I have no issue with this. This is perfectly fine. It's just... It's kind of one of those where it's, oh, here, I'm going to make you do these 6 things, and then I still don't have the Moon Pearl at 35 minutes. So, you know, what are you going to do? Speaking of the Moon Pearl. I'm still going to check Mushroom, but I am not checking Ether. I'm definitely going to check this because it's easy, and then I'm going to go kill the wizard. But I'm not going to do... I'm not going to go all the way up there and do Ether. What am I doing? Motherfucker. Yeah, that's exactly what we are not going to do. Good idea, though, except that it isn't. We'll probably get back to it tomorrow. Unfortunately, we're going to end up starting our day. I was thinking about this after I logged off last night. We have 2 choices when we go back there. And that is either one, we grind a couple levels, which I don't want to do. Or the worst case scenario is we try to backtrack and get... and just buy a metric shit ton of alchemy materials so that we can use the good spells that we have and not fucking worry about it. Which is probably what we're going to end up doing. It's just going to take a while to get back there because you can't... The alchemists that sell those, I think, are like 3 towns back. So, 36, almost 37-minute Aga. We actually have a decent amount of money. I don't know. I'll think about it. Money's not a huge issue. If I wanted to... The other thing I could do is I could just stock up on the mats of the new spells we got and just use those. And just regrind those up to fucking, like, level 2 or whatever. It's just... It's such a pain in the ass. It's such a pain in the ass. It's not like mana. You know, mana, you got a spell, and you leveled it up to level 7 or level 8, and you constantly used it through the entire game. It's not like this one where, oh, I'm going to give you this spell, and now you're going to stop using it because you got something else. Didn't do that right, but whatever. Yeah, that's what I need to do, and that's what I'm thinking about, because I have 2 spells that are pretty well powered, and they're doing the Crush and the Flash are doing a decent amount of damage. I ran out of alchemy materials, so what am I gonna do? God, I'm debating which way I go with this. Which way do we go with this? We gotta find the hammer. Like, I feel the order we're gonna do this in is hammer, and then start full clearing. We'll probably go straight for Ped. Swamp is obviously important because we will get our boots in there. We need them anyway. So the sooner we get them, the better. But we gotta do it anyway. We also can grab that fire rod. Maybe we... Oh, yeah, no, we gotta do that first. We definitely gotta do that first. Grab that fire rod first. It's gonna be a long walk to do it, but it's still worth it. Because we gotta go all the way down and around, and then we gotta mirror, and then we gotta go all the way back up and around again. But I think it's the right way. Should be 6. No, it's 5. Never mind. Come on. Ah! I mean, what was that, 5? Was that 5 or 6? I hope that's required. Fuck, I hope that's required. I really hope that fucking Ether is a dud. If Ether is goddamn hammer or mitts, I'm gonna be really pissed. Alright, so this is going to be a long walk, but I feel it's important to do this now. I'm not going to do pod. This is not the time to do pod. And I'm not sure I want to do catfish. It would be the time, if I'm going to do catfish, this would be the time to do it. Yeah, let's do catfish. I'm not thrilled with the concept. But I'm definitely not going into pod. No hammer. We know where a bow is. Hopefully it's... It'd be great if we didn't have to pull it, but, you know, whatever. I mean, we gotta come up this way anyway. What is it, 4 screens? So it's not the end of the world. Is it faster to save quit from here? I think it might be. 1, 2... Save quit, 8 seconds. Run down the pyramid. Exit. 3 screens up. No, probably not. It's probably actually faster to walk. The traverse down the pyramid, don't underestimate it. It actually does take a while. It's a pain in the ass. I think this is faster. Because we come up on the north side of this screen, which we need to come do anyway. Yeah, that would have been faster than save quitting. Oh, speaking of slow things that we have to do. Gotta do this. Even though we know we're gonna get our boots, you still have to do this. It's en route. Oh, I'm totally gonna mirror bonk this when I come back out. Just wait for it. I am 100% gonna mirror bonk that. Oop, forgot I don't have the mushroom anymore. Can I avoid this? Oh, close enough, I can. Good. 100% we would have mirror bombed. Alright, well. Start clearing dungeons. This is one of those times I will absolutely go do Thieves Town without the hammer. Without a doubt. I don't even think that's close. I do not even think it's close. Good, rupee on the ground, that'll slow down there. Good pull. All masters clean. Pop here in a second. So the best thing we could end up finding here is a bow behind the bow. Like, if we pull this ped, unless it's like something in pod, that would suck because we technically could sequence break that, but like bow on Armos would be fantastic. And we know we're going to check this chest. There is 100% assuredly that we are going to check this chest, so we are going to do it first. Yes, it's an extra mirror and menu transition, but who gives a flying fuck. Should be clear. Yeah. Damn it. Nah, it's fine. You don't really even want to use... Down here, I said. There we go, that's clean. $300! Just looking for hammer. Hammer gives us boots. Boots gets us 2 dungeons. Alright, so we just gotta find the other item here. We'll get the fuck out of Dodge. We'll go down again. We're going to go ahead and do Thieves Town. I don't think there's any reason not to do Thieves Town here. We know that we need to find the hammer anyway. We definitely will do the... we'll do the 3 checks first. But, again, there's no reason we wouldn't do this. The exception to the rule is if we find the mitts. If we do end up finding the mitts here... Before we find the hammer, I'll probably go all the way around to Hype Cave and save quit out and do it that way. Because then we would have an easy access back to the dungeon. But if our access is Pyramid, there's no chance. We'll leave that chest in the basement forever if we have to. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. So we'll check the 3. We'll go around. We'll do... Yeah, we just follow this path. We'll just follow the Hype path all the way down. All the way around to Hype Cave. Again, unless we find the mitts. If we find the mitts, I'll probably do front 4 of these, leave, go around to Hype Cave, and then come back. Because with Flute, it's 10 seconds. So we'll see. Otherwise, yeah. We'll just hope the chest doesn't have anything. Which, in Ambrosia, there is a slightly lower chance, which is nice. Slightly lower. Alright, we're going in. Again, if we find the mitts in the first 4, we'll still do the same thing. I think it's the only scenario we would leave. Would be mitts. That's not good. Our chance is just decreased. Don't like that. What's going to be worse is if Hammer is on this route. If it's on the Hype Cave route, and we're just going to miss it, and then we're going to orphan an item in here. Oh my goodness. can't do it, though. We cannot do it. It's too long of a trail back. I gotta full clear this. It's gonna be required. We just have to hope that the, whatever it was, map or compass, is in that chest. Still 2 items out there. I'm telling you what's going to happen. We're going to finish this, we're going to leave, and then either Dig Game or K45 or some shit like that is going to have... It's going to have the hammer. It's just, yeah, of course. That's the way it works. But, again, it's not... I think we understand. We understand that that is just the risk we have to take here. Because our only Dark World access right now is through the pyramid. So, yo, Velen. So, yeah. I think that's just a risk you have to take here. Well, it's 50-50. I guess for a Boots in Pendant swamp, this is probably best case scenario. That it appears that we have to do it anyway. Shit. Fuck. Balls! Yeah, we're leaving that item behind. So be it. So be it. It's a risk we gotta take. I don't mind these seeds like this. I really don't. They're complex, and it really makes you think. And you just got to play the numbers on this one. You really just got to play the numbers and just hope that it works. So, yeah, we just go, and there's nothing else we can do here. Hammer's holding up the seed right now because we need access to get into Swamp. So, yeah, I was a little behind on the second round, but it was pretty clean. Well, I mean, it's possible, but we still need to find the hammer for that. The other thing is... Oops, I don't know why I didn't... The other thing, too, keep in mind that bow for progression could just be right side pod. We need it. It's just not important right now. So, I mean, we're gonna do the pad. I mean, we know that it's there. And the chances of us just randomly walking into the other bow is pretty slim. So we're gonna do it. Yeah, I was just gonna say, and then here. Oh, there's the bow. Yeah. But we can't do shit without the hammer yet, so it's not like we're out of... We're not going out of our way to do anything we would normally be doing anyway. So we can't do shit without the hammer. It does give us 5-6 as well once we get that bow. So it's actually more than just, you know, right side pod, which we could sequence break anyway. It does give us, say, the 5-6, which opens up Fat Fairy. So there is more to it than just that. I think I would save quit here if this is a complete dud. Oh, no, I won't. No. I gotta go down and check bombos. Never mind. Quality of life, money, quality of life. Wow. Well, we're down to, what, 3 checks? And one of them has been available before we did Aga. And that's the one that scares the shit out of me. Because Ether Tablet is still up there. That was the only thing we didn't do. Was Ether. That's Hammer. Son of a bitch. Do we actually go into... Do we dive Swamp here? I think we do. I'm actually going to dive Swamp after this. And I'll do it for the one item. Because it could be... Boots could be in the first chest. I'm not happy about it. Because we're guaranteeing a double dip into Swamp, but... It's this, and we have Pod and Ether. Sure, let's just do this. If it's Boots, that opens up more locations. It could be Mitts. That opens up a shit ton. Could be $5. Because we don't have the hammer. So we can't get through the... We can only get to the first... Well, it's the second chest, technically. You know. But yeah, we can't get through the hammer block. And then we will go ahead and do a save quit here. Once we do this, we'll actually do just a hard save quit. And then we gotta walk to Pod. This could be our Boots, though. I would dig it if it was. It is not. That was weird. My air just kicked on and then kicked right back off again. What the hell was that all about? Oh. It's because it's weird it shouldn't have kicked on in the first place. Anyway. Well, that means Hammer's probably here. We'll 100% do the right side of Pod. We'll just sequence break with the bottle. We have a couple of goos. Fun times. So we are double dipping our third dungeon? I mean, we're confirming that we're double dipping our third dungeon. 2 of them were required, though. Like, this one is likely required. Eastern was absolutely required. No, well, okay. That's a tricky one. It's not... You could have gotten away without doing it. It just would have sucked. Because you would have had no information. But I guess technically, yeah. That double dip was not required, but you really wanted to do it. I'd be fine with it. Because guess what I won't be doing? Is I won't be pulling the fucking ped. I'd be totally fine with that. Excuse me. Oh, it's gonna be in here. The hammer will be here. It'll either be hammer or it'll be mitts. It'll be one or the other. Yeah, that's no miss. That's not... There's nothing surprising about that. Oops. That's weird. So, I think with the mitts in tow, we're going to go back up to Death Mountain after this. I think that's probably the next thing. We'll probably end up doing the mire check, the mire area checks, and then we'll go up Death Mountain. We'll get those out of the way. Alright, so required by logic, but obviously nothing here. Now, if we do find a bow, this is going to be tricky because I could definitely see a bow in the back here. Like, that would not shock me in the least, because we're already beyond logic here. Okay, I think actually these... I don't remember how pod logic works with missing the one key. You know what? I changed it. I'm not sure about how that actually works. Not 100% certain. If that is... I know with the keys... I know how key sanity works. I'm not sure... Bambos! How it works in normal. Fuck, we might go ahead and actually full clear mire while we're down there now. That's possible. Vanilla hammer here would be hilarious. Alright, so... yeah, we had to do this. We had to pick up the mitts. So let's go check mire area. See what the mire the medallion is. And then we're going to go ahead and go back up to... we'll clear it if we can. And then we'll go up to Death Mountain. We'll get those checks out of the way. Hammer's going to be up there somewhere, I think. It'll either be down here or it'll be up there. It won't be in between. I actually like this. I don't really want to go in there right now. So we'll do this, and then we'll mirror back, or we'll mirror it anyway. We'll go check those. I'm a little concerned about ice or smithy, but there's 7 items up there. There's absolutely no reason we should not check Death Mountain at this point. Technically there's 9. There's 2 additional items that are up there too, but no, only 8. Never mind, we can't do Spike Cave. Can't do Spike. We're going to go up the... I'm going to go up the long way here. I am going to check Ether before I do anything else, because I'm terrified that Ether is fucking hammer, and that we did Aga for nothing, and we did a bunch of shit for nothing, and we're going to be 15, 20 minutes behind for nothing. So there's a moment of fear right now that is going through my head. This better not be hammer. Oh my god, this better not be hammer. Do not want. Do not want. I mean, I want it, but I don't want it here. Give it to me on the other side. I'll be happy. Okay. I feel much better now. Feel so much better now. We did everything. We did it right. We did it right. There's just that moment of dread where you just, you're not, you think you know, but you don't really know. You think you do, but you don't. Alright, so we got 7 checks here, plus we're going to get our information for Turtle Rock. Probably find our hammer. I mean, our hammer's likely up here. If Turtle Rock is Bombos, we will go in. Ooh, almost fucked that up. I was way right on that. So what do we need? Hammer, which gives us boots, Ice Rod, and Quake, for sure. And we don't know about either. And we're going to find our powder up here, too. That'll be the last thing we get. And then we could go do the smithy and do powder check at the same time. That is Bombos. Yeah, so if Hammer's in here, we will go in there. There's absolutely no reason we would not go into Turtle Rock at this point. And after that, we're stuck with Ice, which is notorious for having the fucking Fire Rod, or not Fire Rod, the hammer in there. Well, Fire Rod too, but... Come on. Wow. Where is this? We're at hour 10. We still don't have the fucking hammer, for shit's sake. If we're gonna get fucked because we decided not... Well, no. Kane was still in Dark World, so... I was like, fake powdering doesn't do anything here. Okay, let's do the smithy. And then we're at Ice, and that's it. There's nothing else we can do. It's Ice Palace. Ice Palace or bust. We are 100% clear with everything else. So Hammer gets us boots and bow, and thus all we need is Ice Rod and Quake. So Hammer, Ice Rod, and Quake. That's all we care about. And we know... Well, we're going to run into... Excuse me, we're going to run into 2 of those things. Hammer just... Yeah, I'm looking this over. Hammer just opens up everything. There's not even any debate here. We just need to find the fucking hammer. It doesn't matter what we find in with the exception of Quake. If we find Quake first, then we have to switch gears and go to Mire. Uh-oh. Or I guess that... Huh. Huh. Well, isn't that something? Huh. I'm a little... Huh. Of all the things I was expecting, that wasn't it. That was absolutely not what I was expecting there. So now we can go do Eastern and then Fat Fairy. There it is. So we're still gonna go into Swamp first. The trick here is now, let's say the boots are in the second chest. Do I continue? I think I still full clear it. We're 2 items out. There's 3 in ice, 1 in pod, 1 in Eastern that leads to 2 more. There's not a lot of checks left. Yeah, and we still have an Ice Rod hunt, and we gotta find Quake. So yeah, I think we're pretty much saying yes, we have to full clear this. Because I don't want to get the boots at the front and then, you know, Quake in the back. So yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Super fucking interesting. And yeah, pod required, absolutely. And we knew that going into it, because there was no way nits were going to be basically in any other spit. There's just no other place it could have been. It was either there or immediately behind a fetch. I mean, just the chances of it being elsewhere is so slim. Boy, how do we finish this now? So I think I avoid Ice Palace until we absolutely have to do it. Because that's their only chance to make up time is Ice Palace at this point. There's just no other place to go. We have 3 bootlock locations. Or, I'm sorry, 2 bootlock locations, a hammerlock location. Boy, I don't know. I do not know. The only thing I know for certain is we're going to full clear this. And, in fact, I am going to do left side first. Even if boots were in here, I think we would still come back in and finish this. I am also very convinced that I am going to pull a pen and grab those silvers, because in the end that is a time save. It's going to take an extra 30-40 seconds to get there, but we will get that back. And then some. Especially because we're going to do pod and Eastern and even Desert after that. Look at what we didn't do. We didn't diver down. Do you know why? Diver down's cheating. Yeah, but we can't get into Mire yet. We need Quake still. But yes, it is going to help with Vitreous, of course. Yeah. We can't get in there yet. I'm not counting it because we can't do it. But yeah, it'll help again. Yeah. Ooh. All right, we're on an ice rod hunt. I really hope this is not boots. Good. That's huge. Okay. That's huge. Alright, we're doing ice last. We have 4 dungeons we're going to be able to do once we finish this. That's huge. Yeah, and that's exactly it. Because an hour 17 in, almost an hour 18 in at this point, you know, doing left side swamp is not where you want to be. That's huge. I love that. It'll even... Get away from there, Jesus Christ. No, we're not using diver down. You know why? Fill in the blanks. Because it's cheating. Oh, this opened up in a hurry. Oh, what do you know? Hammer was blocking everything. Alright, I'm going to turn around and do this. It's because it's cheating. Oh my god, I haven't done this in a long time. I haven't done the moonwalk down the stairs in fucking a hell of a long time. It's cane activated. It's cheating. It's not what the cane is used for. There's our boobies. I'm standing my ground on this one. You know, if Ice Rod would have been there, I might have left. If that was Ice Rod, I might have left. Because then that full clearing, the fanfare, going to get silvers, that offsets. Now we're dealing with an extra minute and a half, and I'm not sure it's a time game at that point. Oh, we're in go. We are in go. Are we gonna... Yeah, we're still gonna pull the ped. We're still gonna pull the ped. Wow. I am gonna do it. Oh my god, if you didn't get that Quake, you're gonna look for that fucking Quake in T-Rock. Oh, Diver Down's incredibly easy to do, but it's cheating, so we're not going to do it. Watch this. When we get to Ice Palace, I ain't fucking doing Icebreaker either. You know why? Because it's fucking cheating. I'm standing by that. It's fucking cheating. Cane of Samaria is designed to drop blocks and occasionally blow shit up. It is not designed so that you can glitch through walls. Sorry, it's just not what it's there for. Uh-oh. You got a furball there, kitten? Oh. You okay there, Bubby? This cat has never learned how to hawk a hairball properly. I should actually just do this first. That order really doesn't matter here, but... You know how a cat gets in the prone position and then to do a hairball? She's never learned it. She stays curled up when she hawks a hairball. Okay, sweetheart. You really shouldn't be doing that. Oh, Bubby. You okay? Oh shit, are you throwing up on my desk? Do not throw up on my desk, cat. Oh, that's my phone. Oh, I think she's gonna I think she's gonna throw up on my desk. Okay, yeah, moving the phone. Yeah, that was not a good Meyer 1. I'm a little concerned about my cat right now. You okay, Bubby? Did you get it? Did you get it, Bubby? Yeah, I think she got it. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, she got it. I'm still looking. I'm just waiting here for a fucking Harf storm. Are you okay? You still haven't quite got all that hairball out, have you? That is the most random thing I've ever seen. Shit. Come on, really? Oh, I'm gonna get fucked on this too. Kiva! What is with you? Are you okay? I mean, she got it. You okay there, Bubby? Fuck. Go back to cutscene chest. Ah. I wonder how many of these dungeons were actually required to be double dipped. I think at least 2 or 3 of them. Are you okay? She seems unsure of what she's doing right now. Hi. Yeah, she's fine. She walked away. So, you want to know a fun fact about my cat? About Kiva. When she huffs up a hairball, she loses her voice for about 3 minutes. When she meows at that point, something happens with her voice box whenever she tries to huff up a hairball. It's probably the way she does it. She will actually lose her voice for a few minutes. She'll go to meow, and it'll come out just barely a meow. Oh, I just totally walked right by that. You okay? You're still not looking totally kosher there, cat. You gonna go lay back down again? Alright, she's gonna go lay back down again. I guess she's fine. Look what we're not doing. Spooky glitch. You know why? It's cane activated. Well, it's not technically cane activated. But Spooky glitch and I never got along very well, so... We're still going to be in the 145 range for this seed, which isn't that bad considering everything that we had to go through to get this. Could have been a lot worse, to be honest. I will say this, not doing Thieves Town definitely would have been faster than, oops, full clearing Thieves Town just to get silvers. I'm pretty sure if we have the spoiler for this, the bow on the pedestal would have been the required bow. I think that the bow on lumberjack or on smithy was the junk bow, and the only logic that I have for that is that it's funner that way. Oh, absolutely. Doing Hera made sense too. Yeah, I'm fine with all the choices we made on this one. I'm totally fine with it. I have absolutely no qualms against any choice we've made in this seed. It might not have been the most efficient, but I have absolutely no objections to it. Damn it. Arrgh! I'm gonna block off that too, son of a bitch. Again, the order that we do these makes absolutely no difference. I just realized this was, we ended up doing all dungeons, didn't we? We ended up doing all dungeons. We still got 4 crystals to pick up. It'll go fast, though. We'll be in GT in 10 minutes-ish. 10-ish minutes. 10 to 12. 12. Call it 12. Yeah, I'm underestimating this. Call it 12 to 15, because we still have to make another Death Mountain drive. At least 20. No more than 20. We still have to do full clear T-Rock, too. So what would have been the proper method here of clearing this? Doing pod first would have been huge. That was the mistake that we made. If we made a mistake in this, it was that we did not do pod when we finished Pyramid. Or when we did Aga, I mean. That would have been... That's the only real mistake that was made here. Oh, Gummo Dice is the best. Hey, babe. at some point here in the near future, we need to pull the ceiling tile over by where the water is. It's still doing that, even though it has no reason to be doing that right now, because those pipes cannot be cold. I just want to check it out. Because when you were running the dishwasher up there, it was doing it again. I just want to be safe on that. And worst case scenario, if we can tighten it or something so that it doesn't do it and it's just out of, you know, out of mind, I'll be fine with that. No, that's not what we wanted. Alright, so I'm gonna take 2 body hits here, because I'm fucking red mail. I want to lose sword beams here. Oh, Bwayne, you're here for that. Oops, I screwed that up. Oh no. The problem is that we're in a this is a no cheating channel. And Icebreaker is 1000% cheating. So, I as much as I would love to offer it to you, I can't. Love to, but I can't. I'm afraid you're looking for Cheetah McCheaterson. He's 3 doors down. No! Don't move. Oh, you prick. We really are gonna fucking full clear almost everything here. We're definitely doing all dungeons. We did not need to do all dungeons. We needed to do almost all dungeons. Again, we're still gonna make up some of that time. Hera was obviously a waste of time. And the ped did throw us because we knew it was there. But we are gonna make up time on these silvers. We're gonna make up at least 2 minutes on silvers. It's not enough to make up the clearing of Thieves Town and Hera, but we'll make up some of that time. Again, I do not regret that decision to do it that way. I mean, we had to clear all of Swamp. And we still have a good chance. I still like our chances when it comes to Quake on left side Swamp. I like our chances on that one because that's a really easy spot to say fuck and just leave. Especially when you find Ice Rod on Argus. As soon as Ice Rod popped on Argus, I was very happy about that. Really? Really? +1 punk. We're making up a bunch of little incremental gains here. Another, what, 5, 6 seconds here, something like that. Maybe 10. Alright, let's go do ice. Boo! Yeah, the Mitts play is the only thing that I'm thinking that could really set us back. Because then you get your hammer... You get your hammer on route. You don't have to double back for it. But Pod was just so not appealing in that scenario. He was also out of logic, but well, no, Mitts were downstairs. No, that part wasn't out of logic. Just the back. There wasn't anything in the back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the old-timey channel. You're gonna see strategies that you haven't seen in months! Guess what we're not gonna do, 'cause it's cheating. Fuck those cheaters. Oh my god, what is this? Where's he going? Oh my god. Oh shit. That actually kind of blows because I'm kind of sort of beating that one. Ah, fuck you, game. I'm off on that, yeah. I saw it too late. God damn it. No! God... Motherfuck... Come on! Really? Really? You're gonna... This is the game you're gonna play today? Wow. Fuck! I don't know why I'm fucking that up so much lately. I've been fucking that up lately. So yeah, this is going to be hit and miss. This is one of those races you cannot predict where your opponent's going to be when you finish this race. We won't be way... If we win, we will not be way ahead. The only way that we're going to be even marginally ahead is if the skip left side swamp. That's it. Why did I don't know why I used Bombos. Don't ask. I don't know why I used Bombos. I got nothing on that one. I literally do not know. But anyway. I mean, that's it. Because everything else was mostly linear, except for the Mitz playing pod. And that's the one that's going to lose this time. That's the only one that's going to lose this time. Come on! I've slowly come to the dark side and say, you know what? I would just love Quick Swap to be in the game. I've gotten used to it enough running mystery entrance seeds that I could probably just say, just give it to me. We'll definitely be in the 150s. Which, again, is not bad for this seed. This has been a whopper. That means Big Key's gonna be in a vanilla location. That's not fun. Which means we're gonna have to go around and open the big chest as well, because we're not gonna test that one. That's the last thing we want to fuck with right now, is having a the required small in the big chest. Oh, shit. Alright, Schweetums. And when I'm done with this, I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna go to bed too, I think. I do have a headache brewing here. I wanna try to sleep it off. This feels like a sinus headache. Maybe it's because we were working outside today.
Maybe you have cracks in your face.
Yeah. Gotta go around here. Hate it. Gotta do it. Can't. There's no way you make this risk. And if you do, you're done. The chances of this being a small key is really large. Yeah. You cannot risk that. Ah, shit. I dropped the other key. Well, at least you wouldn't have had gone far. You would have been stopped right there. You wouldn't have had to go to Laser Bridge and clear all Laser Bridge and come back, but so be it. Oh shit, yeah, back up here, buddy. There's really not much quality of life we can get at this point, so... God. Oh my god. Just... Oh, what the hell's... Okay, I have forgotten how to play this game. I totally have forgotten how to play this game. I'm loose as a fucking goose right now. Holy shnikes. Don't ask me what the fuck that was all about. I got nothing. I got nothing on that one. That's... wow. That was a hell of a scenario there. Take this hit. There's nothing we can do about it. I'm actually gonna weenie out here because that ice is too fucking close. Not a spot where we want to die. Chances are slim, but I got 2 of these fuckers. Whatever. We need to play like we just did the fucking laser bridge. Don't really think I want to die to Trinex. Thanks. Appreciate it. Huh. Well, yeah, alright, there's nothing left. Fuck. Jesus fucking hell. Okie doke. Blaine Rat best route. Do not think we need a heart sitting on red mail 13. With every fucking safety known to man right now. Ah. I forgot the one quality of life that we didn't want. No. Unfortunately, now it doesn't play off quite as well. Shit happens. We could have had a full inventory. We didn't pick up the bug net. Damn it. I'm going to stop using Blaine Route. You know what? As of today, I'm retiring Blaine Route. No. Lately, it's just been poop. Dookie. That lost us, what, a minute? Minute and a half to do right side, something like that. The only advantage of ever having Mirror Shield is right there. Otherwise, it's a big fucking pain in the ass. I was really late on that. Get those guesses in your noggin. Well, bong game coming up in a couple of minutes. Oh, they all went south. It's about as bad as the rotations you get there. Really? Man, we're getting bad RNG on the movement on those. Every one of them is going down. Oh, it's late. Yep. Wow. Okay. Timing is off. And whatever. What the fuck ever. It's not been the best 10 minutes here. I didn't even know that was possible to do that like that. Wow, and I was behind on that too? I mean, I know we're safe on this one, but... Man, I'm just way off right now. We'll see how many times Shifty Snake fucks up our shit. I don't even really need that. I don't... Come on. Come on. Wow. Alright, whatever. Fuck you, Shifty Snake. Fucking... Timing is totally fucking off right now. Timing is totally fucking off right now. Every bit of timing is just slightly off. Yeah, 2. Damn, I thought I could do it behind the back there. Well, there's still 26 people going. 27. But, yeah, again, I'm really not that concerned about this one. Either we're going to lose by 10 or we'll win by 5.
Hey, baby, I love you.
I love you too, baby. Oh, you sleep good.
I will. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you in the morning. We're halfway done with the week. guesses. Got your bonk guesses in your noggin? I actually wanted Torch Glitch there, but it's a weird timing there. Okay, there's a double. So it'll be interesting. I have no idea on this one. Again, I think we're either going to lose by 10 or it's going to be close. Or our opponent forfeited at some point. Oh, there it is. Did you have something come up or what? That's all good. It was a shit seed. It was all over the place. Like, did you forfeit early? Actually, I can see this. I can actually see this. Oh, look at me abusing my admin privileges. Oh yeah, you were an hour in. Expected company video with a forfeit of hour. Okay. I mean, it was a whopper. It was a whopper. What did you see? Because yeah. It was an all dungeon seed that wasn't. Because there's a bow on the pedestal, if you didn't know that. She didn't need to get it. I got a fire rod in my hood, didn't find hammer or mitts. So mitts were in pod, hammer was at purple chest. So yeah, this was a fucked up one. So yeah, mitts were the thing required in pod. Purple chest had the hammer. The other bow was at the smithy. The boots, of course, were in swamp. With Quake on left side swamp. Ice Rod on Argus. What else? That was actually it. I mean, we were in go mode with five crystals still to finish. So, we'd done most of those dungeons. There were a couple of required double dips. But yeah, that was a whopper. That was a whopper. Yeah, the play on that one was finish Aga 1, because Aga 1 was required. Do pod before you do anything else, because if you pick up those mitts, you gain about 10 minutes. With those mitts in there... Let me think about this. I still pick up Fire Rod. But you stop it... Yeah. So, if I'm thinking this out right, you finish Aga, you can pick up the Fire Rod, but then you go to pod. You get the mitts. In that scenario, I skip Back of Thieves, and finish the smithy route, run into the hammer, jump in, because oh my god, yeah, we would have been in go mode 15 minutes early. We definitely would not have done the Back of Thieves. We would have skipped all that overworld checks, because at that point, you pick up hammer, you go immediately into swamp. Swamp had everything. And then you absolutely just skip the bow on the pedestal. There's no way you pick up the bow on the ped at that point. Yeah. Yeah, bow on ped, picking up the bow on the ped still gained us time in the end. It probably gained us a minute and a half. Yeah, as soon as we picked up book, it's the Ambrosia head. As soon as I saw as soon as I had the opportunity to check ped, and it was really looking like I was not at all surprised to see the bow on there. I was surprised to see the other bow on the smithy. And I have to assume the logic said pedestal, and the smithy was the junk bow. Just based off of the penance that we got, the requirements to do those. You do a full clear of Swamp, you're and go, and that's 15 minutes saved. I did 2, but only because the Moon Pearl was the second to last check. The only thing I did not do is I did not do Ether. I did Ether later. I skipped Ether Tablet. This was a clear Agassi 10 minutes in. Like, it was really cut and dry. This was going to be an Agassi. And then at like 15, 20 minutes, it was guaranteed. The moment that we picked up the Moon Pearls, like, yeah, we're just going to go to Aga. The only thing I did was I did turn in the Mushroom. It was Mushroom, Shovel, and Ether, and that was the only thing I had left. So. Oh, great. Hold on. I got shit to deal with. Get your bonk guesses in, guys. Somebody put in a fucking appeal. Oh. Interesting. Sit tight, guys. Get your bonk guesses in. I have to deal with something here. This is me having to do my race duties, my admin duties. Somebody put in an appeal, and I know what it's going to be. I know exactly what it's going to be when he does this. And I'm going to have to tell him I'm not going to appeal it. Unless it's something completely different than what I think it is. But I think he's going to appeal this. Like, I know what it's going to be. Yep. I told you. And I'm going to tell him I'm not going to appeal it. I'm not going to go into details. Where is... Shit. I don't even know who his opponent was. Oh shit, we have a bone game finishing. Yeah, good game, dude. Good game. I mean, it sucks that you had to jump out. It really sucks when life comes up, but yeah, there's plenty more to go. Yeah, but yeah, GG, dude. GG. So, so Looney got a point. Wasn't ignoring you there, buddy. Let me go back to here. Looney with a point. Looney back in the lead. You two are just going at each other here for the first month. So, all right, boys and girls, I gotta jump. I gotta take a look at this and basically explain this shit to this dude. So, so yeah, thanks as always, and yeah, appreciate it, and we'll check you guys probably tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're probably going to play Evermore, so we'll see what's going on then. All right, guys, have a good night, and we'll see you guys later.